We're here. Ah, oof, that's some nasty coffee. Hanging out. Gonna sell some pens, I think. What are you doing? Ooh, yuckies. I can't wait till 7:30 because the stuff tastes like shit. Hey, there's my bowl over my shoulder. Probably I'll move that. Storms. Hello. Anybody like pens? It depends because I got some. Thank you. I've had it for a long time, actually. I've had this hat so long that I actually, when I lost it, I found another one like years later somehow, and then found both of them. So it's Carhartt, but it's been around for a minute. It's better than, you know, that. So it's got like a cool, like padded little thing on the inside, you know? Boop. Yeah. Okay. Anybody like pens? We're all just hanging out, which is okay too. Oh, anybody want to learn something? We can start with the somebody pay for my coffee and I'll teach you something. Hell, I did a show last night till like 9 o'clock. It's 6:24 in the morning there, bub. It's time to get to work. People, we got some money to make. Honestly, I got shipping to do. This is probably the earliest I've ever been on ever. Like ever. So I'm trying to put some airtime on before getting to the shipping. Otherwise, I'll just procrastinate. Yeah. What's up, Bima? I got pens. Thank you. Ooh, it is early too. Okay, anybody want to learn something about pens that doesn't know it already? It's gonna cost you. It's worth it. It's gonna cost somebody a $5 coffee later. Okay, I'll give you a little tidbit. I know nothing about that kind of pen. Okay, so some of these have gold on the tops of them, like gold, like 14 karat gold. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now we'll lean into the details. So, in general, with some of these things, welcome in toys. How are you? The gold didn't allow the ink to stick to it. I'm pretty sure is why they. There we go. Good morning. Okay, so right now gold's at like nearly what, 5 grand? So back before gold was even up, these are called nibs, NIBS. And nibs with a 14 karat gold mark like that one right there sell for about $25 10 years ago. So right now, it's $80 a gram for 14K, and that's probably about a gram nib. So after melt percentages and everything, that's like $50 right now to take this thing right out and throw it out. Okay? So just to throw it out, you can get probably about $50 for this. Now that's we could take the top off of it, rip it off, put it on a scale, tell you how much you could get for it exactly, but then that destroys this as an antique pen. Okay? So most of the time you'll find these where they've already been ripped apart because people scrap them. Does that make sense? We tracking? Okay. So this one I'm going to run, I'll do $30 for any of the gold ones that are smaller nibs. On the first gold pen, it's got a gold nib on it, which means this is 14 karat gold, this top. Okay, which means you can throw it out for about a $20 profit. I'm giving you your $20 right here. Literally. Nobody believes me. That's fucking silly. Okay. So next, here's what you get for your $5, since I knew that was going to happen because it's early. Who was that? Cat Mac? Cat Mac. You still here? I hope so. Okay. See this one? It says Parker. This is very important. Very important. Parkers are almost always gold. Almost always 14 karat gold. Now they will also almost always never be labeled. But see how it says Parker? So I can go up to an educated gold buyer right now and say, hey, I got about 10 Parkers gold nibs, and they're gonna be like, oh, but they're not marked. And I'm gonna be like, well, fucking test them there, bub. And then they're gonna come back and be like, oh, those are gold. No way. And I'm be like, I know. I've been doing this for a long fucking time there. So, also gold, even though it doesn't say it. So, $5 to anybody else, $50 to the person who knows what they're looking at. Weird. Yeah, it's worth $5, I promise. You'll make money off of it. Most people don't know shit about men's pens. So I chose the men's fashion channel today because I already have plenty of people in all the other categories. So I'm on here today with you men's fashion folks. So if you are new, say hello. I'm Brandon. I'm a lot. It's early, so I don't got caffeine yet in me. So you're welcome. But I chose men's fashion today because I want to grow the awareness of the stuff that we have that can also eat some of the mushrooms. I've been looking at that mushroom coffee stuff. So then, like, gold's not exciting anybody, but these two have gold. Um, I thought it said shiitake. I was looking at it quickly. These have 14 karat gold bands on them, not plated, not filled. They're solid. We sold one pen last night for $500 with gold, $1,200 pen. Um, so we're gonna get into these ones here, which are just nice antique and vintage pens and mechanical pencils. There will be some that are like, gold filled or things like that. But I tried to pull all the ones that I saw were marked 14 karat in advance. But that doesn't mean I'm perfect. I will miss stuff. It's just like how the consigner, I have you use. Does it come up with the captions though still? It must if you get me muted, Gene. Okay, first one up. For $5, you get this beautiful Universal Pen Company, New York, Fort Madison. Okay, it's just a straight up pen with probably like a gold plated nib. Nice pen here. Thank you. Oh, you're giving me some confidence thinking I can actually run some nice ones. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome back, Mark Shaw. Thank you. I got a bunch of poly bags today. The plan is it's minerals. Huh. Thank you. So I'm gonna try to blow out all these pens this morning and then get right into shipping. I'm planning on doing like maybe a 45-minute show tops. So maybe an hour somewhere in there. Drink my coffee instead of fucking off by myself. I figured I'd fuck off with all you. So let's fuck off together. Thank you. Okay. So that being said, I didn't sell it yet. Oh, that's Matt. Collective Visions. It's upside down. I forgot to run it. But of course, I had clients asking for it last night too, and I got so busy. Dude, yesterday was great. We had fantastic shows all day. Okay, since there's some repeat customers in here, Toys and Mark on the pens bidding, I'm gonna treat you right. On a gold Parker, let's go. This has got to be at least a 50 just for scrap. Look at the size of that fucking nib. It's a monster. It's a huge nib. I can personally guarantee Parkers are gold unless, it's a silver looking one. So if you know, you know. A nice blue Parker. Now some of these Parkers are a couple $100 just as a pen. So, I think like 35 to 50 is kind of like used to be the standard rate before gold went up. And then, see exactly 35. Thank you. I appreciate that, both of you. We want the gold ones, they say. We want the gold ones. Okay. How about another Parker? There's a lot of this whole cigar box is filled with sexies, folks, like 14 carats and Parkers. And so here's another gold nib Parker, unmarked, but still you can tell it's Parker. As long as it says Parker on the nib on a Parker pen, you're in good shape. Smaller size, Parker Challenger, it says, for the make of it. It's in good condition. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, since you're being good to me, I'm gonna fuck shit up. These two have 14 karat bands, and I'm pretty sure this has got a nib on it too. That's 14K. This is probably the best one oh yeah, this is a monster. This is probably like a 2 gram nib, okay? It wraps all the way around. These things are fucking monsters. I think they're like 1.5 grams, realistically. So I'd say this top is 120 scrap, somewhere in there. About 120 for scrap, just on the top. Now this band is also 14 karat, not plated, not filled. It is solid gold on this and the pen. So assume you got about 3 grams of 14K on that thing, and then another band right there. Even if you call it 3 grams overall, that's $240. So I'd like to be over 200 on this, but enjoy. Good luck. On the pair, original Schaefer's littered with fucking gold. Running now. We don't even have a $5 bid on those? Dude, littered with gold. Like, these are 14 karat fucking gold. I'll smash it with a hammer and weigh it and tell you how much money you're going to make, literally. This goes for $10. I'm not selling another gold one all fucking day. Literally, the nib on this is worth $125 to fucking throw out. These two bands are worth probably $150 to throw out. I would not lie to you. They're 14 karat gold. We sold one fucking pen last night for $500. If you know anything about me at this point, thank you. 100 is reasonable. Thank you. That you'll make some fucking money. I was gonna say, know that I will never shit you. I will just educate you. If you don't know, you will know more before we get done selling collections, because, I want you to know. Gold. Thank you. Thank you. Like, smash it with a hammer if you got to. Jesus. You want me to smash it with a hammer, Toys, and see what you won for content? That'd be fun, actually. Okay, squirrel. Where's my pen? God, you guys scared me when nobody was bidding on that for $5. I'm like, is this really gonna go flat right now for like gold? Thank you. Get me off. Get my pressure up. Anybody want to buy the rest of them for $1 grand? You should. But $1 grand. And I'll show you what you get. Oh, honestly, I offered them out for $2 grand last night, and we sold one for 500, and then we sold 50, 100, 700. So actually, yeah, I'm only a couple $100 under my quote from last night to sell it for $1 grand. And then like you got a Waterman right here. Pretty sure no, that's not a Waterman. That's a gold Eversharp. Hold on. Where's that Waterman? Yeah, you got a Waterman there. That's probably $200 or $300. Toys, honestly, you should trust the process if you're even thinking about it. I'll count them per piece, and it's probably like fucking $5 a pen. Hold on. Let's count. So these are all the ones I considered better or 14 karat. Okay. So, like for instance, there's a bunch of these ones with these monster bands on them. I would figure that's, a couple $100 in scrap gold just on those two 14 karat tops. Okay. Another Parker. Yeah, that's a Parker Sharpie though. See, isn't that weird? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 33. Good morning. 33, 35, 6, 7, 40. 50, 60, 80 pieces total. So you had about $12 each, but there's a lot of pieces over here. The 30 something pieces were the better ones. So, let's see. I'm gonna run it all for $1,000 one time, just to see if anybody's feeling swipey. And I can count the exact amount of ones with gold, but I think the money's there. Oh, it's at 10. Don't run. Don't run. It'll get canceled if somebody swipes. Or you're buying my nuts. These nuts. Ha! Got him. Okay, sorry. So one time for $1,000, if there's any interest. Lots of Parkers. There's a Waterman, like I said, which will easily be a couple $100 pen. Another Parker right there. We just sold one of those for $50. That's a Moore, Amy Moore. Yeah, lots of good stuff. No, okay. Let's do some singles then. Sorry, I tried. We have a lot of them with 14 karat. I'm happy to sell them. We'll do some right now. We're going to do this Parker. Again, if you know, you know. We already taught this lesson today. The Parker ones have gold tops, even if they're not marked 14 karat. I can guarantee that that is a 14 karat gold nib on the Parker. I'd like to be in that same 30 to 40 range if we can. This is running now and it's for $5. Jesus. Thank you. Sometimes you got to tell them it's running now when you do too much talking. Mark already has one of these. He can pair it up with his other one. Nice large Parker. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, folks, just type in antique Parker pens, put sold prices, and then put highest first, and you'll see there's some that are $300 and $500, and the ones with the weird, color patterns. Gold, you're paying for the gold right now. But once we get to one that actually is worth more as a pen, we're pretty much just buying the gold right now. Okay, anybody like the gold plated or gold filled, excuse me? Gold filled. Another one of those walls. So we had this pen yesterday in solid gold, but this one is just gold filled. Okay, so it pulls out here. Okay, and then working condition. Gold filled. Same price as silver on these, believe it or not. Thank you. Give me a 10, I'll give you another one. Let's fucking do it. There's another one in here somewhere. There's two. Two beauties. Victorian, I think, or turn of the century. Or maybe not quite that old. Turn of the century. I need more coffee. Thank you. Fuck it. Bump it again. Thank you. This one's got some corrosion, but just scrap that whore. I think I got one more somewhere. Ish. Nope. Thank you, toys. Coffee. Okay. Do we want the Waterman? You guys have been scaring me as far as taking time to look at it, which I know you want to look at the stuff before buying it, but goddamn, I'm like, oh Jesus, fuck, it's gonna go for nothing. Okay, everybody take a second. Go on somewhere called the Bay and look up things called Watermans. This is a Waterman pen. It's a nice one. I'm gonna go smoke a bowl, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna run the Waterman. Okay. Oh, if I can get out of this fucking chair. My goal today is to already have made a paycheck before most people were awake. You know? Very bad. Okay, I'm back. So essentially, it goes Mont Blanc, Waterman, Parker in my pen education. Anybody buying jewelry? Emerald? Do you see that ring last night, toys? I got a nice one. I'll sell this Waterman first. Okay, we're going to sell the Waterman in case. I don't know if the nib is gold or not. It's small, so it don't really matter. It'd be more if the like shell was gold. That'd be crazy. Okay. I bet you this is a $50 wholesale pen. Let's find out. On the Waterman. In case. Running now. It's either going to be the deal of the day or one of the better pens we sell. And if it goes for $5, it'll be the deal of the day. Waterman is number 2 in pens on resale. So, like Mont Blanc are the best, and they're usually $1,000, and Watermans are like an easy 80 and 200 if it's like an average one. Thank you. I appreciate that. This all came in yesterday in a gallon freezer bag from one of my clients. So I appreciate the underbids. I picked the men's fashion show today to try to like expand a little bit, knowing that these pens would be good for men's fashion. So I already have a pretty solid crowd in general, but I don't run in the morning. So this is definitely a complete like impulse pop up. So, ooh, toys. I got something actually you'll like that's military, I think. This one. Well, honestly, if you're new to my show, it's called Trusting in the Marble. I know there's a lot of people that are out to get people and scam and yell and cheat and lie, but here on my channel, we like to educate people, let them know that they can actually like go home and maybe even like pay for fucking dinner with the profits you're gonna make from me. Some days I clean up, and other days people clean up, and that's the name of the game. So. Oh, John G. Man. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, the Waterman. That makes sense. Okay, so the ring. So he was looking at the ring last night, I believe. But so this is a 14 karat white gold, carat and a quarter emerald, and I got a certificate off from the 80s. It's like really small though, like a 4.5 or a 5 or something. But I'm seeing like 1,200 to 1,500 on them. I'd do $500. That's the, you know, we ain't gonna get into the sad story, but that's the price. It's a generational like heirloom from somebody in Woodstock in New York that I was able to get as a gift that wound up not working out when I gave it out. So it looks like emerald cut. Rectangles are usually emerald, right? Even though it is in emerald. But It's a moneymaker at $500. I can guarantee you're gonna make at least 100, if not probably 500 or 1,200. But Wendy, you want a nice emerald? I'll trade you for a couple months' rent. That's actually what I'll wind up doing with it. Probably just trade it out. Okay, back to it. We want the Schaefer in the gold box. The nib is not marked, but it is the same style as the gold ones, which is interesting. On the inbox Schaefer with unique top. Well, I wasn't trying to get you to marry me, Wendy, as I know I'd have to do better than that. I said trade for rent, not for houses. Thank you. 6 to 8 carat. Thank you. That's what it's going to require. I can make that out of garnet today. Oh! Well, that's another one of the more ones. I'm trying to save these for when Amy tunes in. Amy, you're not here, are you? Oh, yeah. Did I not run that military one? I showed it and didn't hit go, huh? Thank you, squirrel. War Bonds pen. It is an Eversharp War Loan Service. James A. George. Isn't that one cool? Running now. Thank you. Yeah, it's coffee time. It looks like a weird little helmet thing too on the top. I thought, I liked it in general. Caffeine. Thank you. Okay, let's do a big one. I'm just making sure it doesn't say plate so I can confidently tell you it's gold. Okay, so this one's 14 karat gold, guaranteed by me. It is a smaller size nib. I'd say it's probably like half gram, somewhere in there. Nice pen though. Running now. Nice antique pen. Or vintage pen, antique. I guess probably vintage antique, somewhere in there. It said Walls Eversharp, I believe. WAHL. 14 karat top. Thank you. I do love me some nice marbled up pens. I'm going to show you a very nice, cute, small size one after this that's got a gold top also. Thank you. Okay, this one's one of my faves, the little double torpedo. Upcycle, how are you? Welcome in. Okay, 14. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure she's 14. Yeah. 14K. This nib is the same size as the last one. It's just, when you put it up against something smaller, the above it looks a lot bigger. So this is a 14 karat solid gold nib. The top is gold, folks. You can scrap it for about $25. Holy shit. Thank you, toys. I was going to say, how the hell do you even do that? That pen is also pretty crazy. Oh, well, I thank you. You gave me an extra $1. You tried. They just don't want it. That's fine. That was a good grab, dude. That small size one, that was... This one says tritium tipped or something. But you're welcome. We're going to keep running too. So can't win them all. I mean, just selling them's a win. I told the consigner that it was looking like a $2,000 bag of pens, and he laughed at me. And then we sold the first one last night for $500, and the guy said thank you because he looked it up and it was $1,500. So understand that this isn't my first dance. If you are new to the category, I understand that if you find 2 of these pens in the wild this year, you'll be doing great, let alone a bag full. So we like bags full of nice things, especially when they come right in the door when you're telling people to stop bringing shit. Thank you. It's like, I can't process it fast enough. It's going to take like 60 days unless it's literally gold. I got more for you, and there's gold. Okay, you can come over. Sends me those mortuary, embalming room negatives, and I'm like, what? Yeah, yes. Okay, these are both gold. Let's go. This is at least $200 probably. Two 14-karat tops. I'd be willing to bet they're 1.5 grams each. 14 karat, 14 karat. We can strip them off of there with a set of pliers and put them on a scale right now if you'd like. Realistically, at I'd say it's probably, let's call it 2 grams conservatively, $80 a gram, $160. 60% of that is 60 and another 48, which is 108. So at 60% of melt, if it's lowballed at 2 grams, you can scrap these. Holy fuck, no more gold for you guys. Toys, you want to tip me like $50 on that one? And I'll keep selling you some more of them. Otherwise, I don't think I can afford to do that. You don't have to, but I can't afford to give away hundreds of dollars worth of gold. That's my fault for thinking we were buying it for the gold, not the pen value today. I'm seeing the pattern now. We like these ones. You don't have to give me anything, but here's one right now that I know you're interested in as a pen because it's marbled, and that's what people have been buying, and I should have been paying attention. This one's running for you now. Yeah, the pattern is they like the marbled ones, so I'm just going to sell the marbled ones and not the ones with the gold. You win on that. You don't got to give me anything. Man, I just feel like an idiot because those were the two biggest nibs of the whole day on that last lot. That was probably like $250 worth of gold for $18. Ah, fuck. Thank you. Well, I think that's it for me for pens for the morning. We're going to talk for a little bit. Hi. I'm here to hang out mainly, and it was going good. I appreciate the bids, but I'll just take the rest of them to the place and scrap them myself if, that was low. And that's an auction. That's how it goes. Fucking A. We'll just hang out instead. I don't mind. And I'll go to the scrapyard and put the old gold through there. What, for the rest? That works for me, because I'm okay with that. I'd appreciate that. See? Then we get it done. Yeah, that's perfect, because then it covers about the extra 100 I'm crying about, so I don't got to think about it. And then it's not like I lost anything. And then I can just wipe this whole attitude off my face. Thank you. See? Turn a frown upside down. Oh, you know how to work it. Once I'm ready to move, I was ready to move all of it when it came in. Thank you. There's so much money there just in pens in general. I mean, Thank you. I appreciate that. Now what do we want? Now I guess we are just hanging out, though, because I don't advertise it as a pen show. I appreciate that. Have you had good collections of these before, toys, or are you just kind of trusting in the process? Yeah, exactly. Time is money. Now I want to go back to sleep, he says. Fucking A. Dude, that's why I try to wholesale like that. I'm the same way. I got too much shit to do. Like, I know we can sit here and pawn them out all day, but I'd rather just sell the box to somebody and get back to work. Because there's going to be more of it. I literally was like, bring me pens. And the guy's like, well, I cleaned out. This one was gold, too. This one's adorable. Peter Pan, this said on it. And they chewed on it like a son of a bitch. But thank you, toys. You'll be happy with that lot. There's so many big Schaefers in here. The last two that I was crying about that you bought, these ones here, there's a bunch of Schaefers in there with these monster necks on them. Honestly, these are probably like $125 right now. These Schaefer, I bet you that's a low guess. So, yar. There's a lot of gold left in there. There's gold in them nails. Hell, that one looks silvery. Okay. I'm gonna thank you again. Box these up. I think that's actually the size of it. It was only supposed to be a pen show. I'll give you all a preview if somebody want a preview of what we got coming down the pipe here. Anybody want to see some previews? If you're new, say hello. Yar. Ugh. Oh, hey there, bub. We're sold out. Thank you again there, Toys. Tune in to Toys You Want if you want to pick through those, because he sells here on the old fucking what's not as well. Thank you, Toys. Appreciate that. Get back to taking a nap so you can do that thing later. If you are also paying attention, this is what antique dealers do every day. So, like, I'm the epitome of short tail. Short tail means that I'm going to get more stuff than you. That's not just me being a dickhead. It's I'm going to get more stuff than you, and I can't sell it quick enough. So you'll see me push wholesale and try to sell boxes full of stuff. And it's not because it's bad stuff, it's because we're going to get more of it. I got shit everywhere, and time is money. So, did you sleep? No. I mean, I did. I got home late. Home is changing for me right now. So I don't really want to be home. And then I don't have the time slot to like move everything right now. So pretty much I'm here and then I go home to sleep and take a shower and then, come back here. So, yeah. But things are good. So it's actually been good. It's nice. I like actually having a little bit more thinking, less stress. So, a lot less stress. So, we still have tons of photos and paper from last night. Yeah, exactly. Tons and tons of photo and paper from last night. But this is strictly a preview because I only had it advertised for the pens, and I got to do shipping of last night's stuff and stuff from last weekend still. So this was strictly like a quick little pop up until, because these are all orders going out, orders going out, orders going out. Toys, hell, I got your fucking marbles I got to ship from last weekend, and you got a bag of shit right here I got to ship you from last week, and I'd send you the bananas, but they're probably gonna be ready for bread mode by the time they get there, bub. Yeah, so it's a lot and it's everywhere, and I'm trying to get it organized, but my help stopped being help. So now I'm just getting back in the groove of having enough time to get caught up on shipping, and doing these little micro shows is very helpful because it allows me to. Anybody want Beanie Babies? It allows me to just move through inventory. Um, quickly and efficiently and then ship it out without getting buried. But like for instance, for the new people yesterday, this all came in. We haven't really looked through it yet, so there's my waiters for getting gold. Let's look through some of this shit. Ugh. So all this came in yesterday, and I have not opened it yet. So this is my first time looking through. All this stuff just came in from a new consignor I've never even met, through a consignor who's been bringing me all kinds of stuff. So it's what we. Ooh, hello. Ooh, I heard about these. They got the swatches of the cloth on them, I think. They do. Oh my God. Come to Papa. Ooh, these are going to be so good. They got the swatches of material that you could choose the dress in on them. Yo, these are going to be so good. Next micro shows right here. Holy smokes. I don't know, I'd do like $150 for all those right now. Keep the wholesale alive. Not for the bucket, for just these things. That's probably a $500 lot of shit for that. But anybody want one? Boop. Here, we're gonna do. You want the whole lot for $150? If you do, I'll take it out and show you. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's smart. Smart. When I say I'm not gonna sell anything, and I offer you probably $500 of the shit for not a lot, yar. I like it when people pay attention. I'm the epitome of when I say the show's over, don't ever leave, because, Okay. So, these actually appear to be really cool. Again, the material is right here, swaths of cloth. I'd say these are probably $8 to $10 in a show because I've never seen anything like them. There's 5. Ooh. 10. So roughly 20, 30, 40. That one's really good. That's more than 10, but 50. So I'd say about 100 of them, 120 of them roughly. So you got $1 a piece. Okay. This should pop off even with not a lot of people in here. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate that. And then just, it's for everything. Look at that one. You're going to have a great show with these. Do you sell on Whatnot? Thank you. Yeah, definitely give me a shout out on those when you're running them if you can. I'd appreciate it. Folks, check out Just if you're interested in getting your, Just a Genie. Oh, that's your selling account? Oh, we raided you the other day, or I was in there the other day. Yar. Gotcha. Well, thank you. That makes more sense. Yeah, they're saying you're cool shit. I haven't been in your shows because I don't go to anybody's shows because I'm a fucking bum and I'm doing not bum. I got too much shit going on. I ain't bum, but thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I'm pretty much here just to feed other Whatnot sellers. It's kind of realistically what happens here. Collectors and I see the people saying like, "Oh, where can I get a pallet?" And I think to myself, on my channel. Okay, just Genie. Thank you. Okay. Oh, did you guys see the coffin glass negatives we sold yesterday of the dissection room and all that stuff? It went for $310. I already sold it, so I can't really. But yeah, that I haven't packed it yet, but I don't want to touch the. There, that was cool. That was yesterday's big deal. Okay, I gotta pack that stuff. I guess we're probably gonna go through that box a little more. Yeah, Captain's Landing's been in here finding some stuff. I mean, the reality is, whoever isn't in here is losing out. I know I'm sporadic, and I kind of come in and like you know make people buy when I'm here, but like that's the point is that I'm going to be sporadic. I'm going to have quantity. I'm going to have wholesale. If you don't tune in when I'm on, you're going to miss out. That's just the nature of the beast, because as Whatnot grows, there's going to be so many people here selling alongside each other. You can't just there's you're going to have to choose. So I make things chaotic and spontaneous and no uploaded stuff, and I don't know what we're doing because literally we're doing this live together right now. Who doesn't want to fucking see this? So like I tried to create an atmosphere where you can't not tune in. And I'm doing it for my locals too, not just you people here on Whatnot. This is my whole system, only on Whatnot. I don't sell anybody anything locally. One, because I don't want to have to charge and collect sales tax, because Whatnot does all that for you. If you're smart, you just cut that shit right out. Fucking no in the door traffic, period. Makes it so you don't got to do that sales tax thing there, bub. So, and then otherwise, like, we don't know what's going to come out of these boxes right now. So thank you for hanging out with me. So it's obviously all part of it. Like, I try to create an atmosphere where people want to be here. Ooh. Squirrel. Trying to be gentle. Got a lot of postcards. These were kind of fun. Oh, medical journals, $18.99. Those are probably trash. Yeah, those are probably garbage. We don't need those. So I still got to go through all this stuff. Every bit of this I have to process still. At least onto the screen. Ooh, give me those. I feel like I'm opening a pack of Pokemon cards. That one's a good one. Ooh, that one's good. Yeah, that dress is funky. She looks like she could work at the circus. I mean, the dress. That one's good. That one's good. That one's really good. That one's really good. That's good. There's a lot of good back marks on these. Her hair looks like mine. That could be my sister. Okay. Anybody on cabinet cards? Okay. I'm just gonna quote you like the last one. So we're gonna look at them all. There's the back. Lots of good back marks here. 5, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. That one's nice. Okay, $50. That'll do it. Pretty much I priced in the ones I know are individually saleable, and then the rest of them were just kind of gimmies. Thank you. On the handful. I can set up more bins if we want to keep going through these. Is that kind of the consensus? We want to dig through these buckets and buy some shit? 69 giggity giggity. Thank you. I just gotta make sure I'm keeping up with my bookwork. I gotta get baked if we're gonna do that. Okay. We're moving over here. Okay, time for some tunes. I gotta slam this coffee. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Time to get to it, I guess. Let's see. God, am I really? Do 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 do. Oh, I guess we're gonna wake up and do some shit. It's not like we've sold out of an entire inventory already. If you all saw me dancing in the background, hold on, I'm fucking literally like getting jacked over here. I'm like, we're ready, folks. Caffeine. Okay, now we need THC to offset that. So hold on. Ah, fucking A. Here we go. Up, don't give it to you. Saturday night, be in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Please have there be a bunch of CDVs in here. Does anybody do stock certificates? Stock certificates. Ooh. Hey, ow. Wait a minute. What do you got here there, bub? Nobody wants socks. Okay, got it. So I'm like showing you that box as I'm digging in this box. I like that one. Popeye. Quintuplets. Those are good. Shirley Temple book. Mark Shaw like Shirley Temple, I'm pretty sure. Like that. Sorority. I like that. Boop. Where are my advertising bros at? Probably. This is fucking insane, by the way. Yar. We're gonna set that to the back. What the fuck? Ow. Oof. What is all that nonsense? Prince, as Southern Morning says, nar. We're done with that. Okay. So here's the bonds that I was talking about, or they got like individual. It's probably stock they owned. I don't know, they got these things that would be annoying to ship them in, but looks like 50 and go on the collection. Just because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to ship. Coal. I'd say 40 pieces or so, conservatively, without counting them. White Motor Company. Oh, that's probably a big one. Oil. Yeah, I see you. We got a Yar in there. I'm going to run it on box lot. Hold on, let me add that. Okay, welcome in. Good morning. If you're just tuning in, we already sold out of our first inventory, so now we're freestyling. So, welcome. We're either freestyling or quitting on the job, so I rather freestyle. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, there's the authentic stocks and bonds of great American corporations. So it looks like it was a collection from what you want to call it there, some mint or something. Thank you. Yeah, make you a tote. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Oh, let's go back to the photo box. I want to play over here. Oh, actually, toys. Is anybody else interested in this? The snuff display, die cut. I do a quarter. Well, I know you are. I'm even going to ask you. I'm seeing if I can hit go or if I'm going to get something slid in my beehole if I just hit go. You know what I'm saying? I'll do $20. You know how I feel. See, Chad, all you had to do was say you were here and I would have known I was all set. I wouldn't have had to talk about stuff going in my beehole. You guys could have saved me that. You know how I feel. Advertising die cut. What do you call those? Fold backs or something? Thank you, Chad. Welcome in, welcome back. Nice one to get going with there, bub. Feeling good. I saw that in the box of paper. I'm like, what the fuck? Yar, can I have that? You know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun. You know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done. That's what I mean. There's an old world, there's an old world. for me. What's that? 28 for 28. Cody. Okay, back to it. We're going to try to find more handfuls of easily saleable stuff, or we'll make piles as I pull this shit out of here. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I know you want it. You know, you ain't going to say anything. Just give me your money. Cabernet Vintage, welcome in. Mahogany looks like. Thank you. Stars when you shine. I can't believe that went for 5, but thank you, Cat Mac, trusting in my ridiculousness. I think that's going to be like a $35 down the road fun thing, especially since it's identified. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome back, Cat Mac. Getting those morning deals with the Marble King here. I can't even say my own name there, bub. But eat. That's off, Lou. Okay. It's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Look at the blickies. Feels so good. I feel so good. Nah, I can't. So people can sign for me to do singles, or at least I have to at least put a good amount of effort into it. I mean, I know you know that, but just to say it for new people. Hi, I'm Brandon. I get like everything on consignment. Got the double pen mode going right now. I don't just get this stuff because people don't know what it is. They see what I'm doing. They see what I'm capable of. They're sending me quality stuff to go through and sell. So like if we get to a point where I know the crowd is ready to do a whole bin, we can do that, but I don't think we're ready for that. I was in Bill's show back in the day at VT Life, and we literally were selling blind boxes for like 500 and go of postcards because we were opening them and doing a grand out of them. So it's like, who wants this box? Boop. So consignment on everything. Everything. So yesterday we did 180 lots in 2 shows, all consignment, all came in the door that day, all unadvertised, all nobody knew what was happening other than a quick Facebook post and going live. We did $5,000, all consignment, all stuff that came in yesterday. Yar. So, yeah, people are bringing me a lot of stuff. So if I sell a whole box for like $50 that we could have got, like a couple grand out of, I won't get any more boxes of stuff. So here's 2 really cool photos. You got this one of looks like Caesar, and then you have this fantastic parade photo on board. I'd say about $25 there all day, and that's probably 15 to 20 other than the schmeg on it there. So thank you for the $10. Appreciate that. 5 apiece is more than reasonable this early in the morning. Appreciate y'all. Cabernet's in the house though, so they ain't gonna let you get away with that there, bub. The old schmeg. Yeah, I'll say pretty much anything. I'm sorry in advance, but it does have some dick cheese on it, so, or whatever that is. They didn't like Caesar much, so gave him an earful. Yeah, it's a little early for me, so I should have put explicit content on. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome back. Cabernet Vintage. Hopefully we're going to pull some bangers out of this box. I mean, I have faith. See, here's the thing. Okay? So, yes, I'm getting this on consignment. But also, look how much is here. Okay? So what that means is that they're having trouble selling this type of stuff in their world because not everybody's using the internet. Okay? So like they're hearing that we're able to sell this type of stuff quickly and in singles, so it's working its way here. So getting it is great. But the point is that the stuff we're getting wasn't successful in their markets anyway. It was already not saleable to them in their mind. So I'm getting stuff that was nearly trash, which is why I posted on Facebook yesterday that this was all somebody's trash that came in, because a lot of times it is. They don't feel confident in their inventory because they don't know. So when this stuff comes in and I'm going through it with all you who I know exactly what you want and what you're willing to pay and what it's worth because of known comps, I get fucking excited. We start going through this stuff for the first time, and it's like, these people don't, they just want it gone. This stuff, just make it go away. I've never even met the person. The guy that brought it to me, just make it go away. She just make it go away. Yep, you got it there, bub. So, like, I don't know about you, but I get excited over doing this shit. So, Margaret, we don't have anything good today. I'm sorry. We only have boxes of photos. I'm sorry, Margaret's husband. We don't have any photos at all. Feeling good as hell. No, I see you've been selling, though. Proud of you. It's okay. We're not going too crazy. I was going to end the show earlier because we sold out of the pens. Now that it's technically Operation Beanie Baby as of this moment. So, Cat Mac, I don't know how you just got away with that again. I feel like you're paying people off with bribes or some shit. Thank you. Cat Mac's tipping the fucking crowd. That's mine. Feeling good as hell. I don't even know what's in the other ones. Full. I said we weren't gonna do anything crazy, and here's an album. Blech. Baby, how you doing? Feeling good as hell. Okay, Beach Babes, we're going in. Aw, piss. Oh, that one's so good. If you don't love you anymore, we'll just raid this shit right out the door. Anybody like snaps other than Margaret? Margaret's not shopping today. Feeling good as hell. Check my nails. Looks like a quarter and go so far because I know the beach stuff is coming. Oh, they're dressed up as like Peter Pan, or they're really poor. One of the two. Ooh, that one's nice. She's tall. Anybody else on snaps? Well, I know you want it. I gotta price it a little higher if nobody else wants it. Is all I'm saying. As long as there's more than one person, I'm happy to run it at a quarter. I just can't. I had a really nice lot of pens go, and I turned into a sour ass because I didn't ask the room properly in advance, and $200 worth of shit sold for $18. But toys took care of me after, so I'm no longer a sour ass. But now I'm at least trying to cover my ass. That's an adorable snapshot. Look at the grappler on the front of that thing. It's $110 stinking grappling hook. Okay, we got at least two people. No, they're just photos, I think. I'm just gonna run it. $5. Let's go. It's running. Get in there. Make it happen, Captain. There's me. That sly devil. Do I really have to be here right now? Fucking animals. Be at your beck and call. Yeah, never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have it. She's a one of a kind. I'm going once. Oh, I guess nobody wanted it that much. So perfect. That works out good. Thank you for getting me there. I thought it was gonna pop off. Thank you. It wasn't quite pop off candy. Saleable. We'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that right there. Sharpie, welcome in, welcome back. Margaret, thank you very much. All right. Yeah, never seen anyone looking so fine, man. Thank you for the tip, too. I appreciate that. Coffee money for a little bit. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. Oh, fucking feeding Flipper. What? 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 Anybody want Flipper? I don't know. Oh, it's a postcard. It's a fucking photo postcard. It might even be Flipper. The guy's on crutches, too. Shouldn't be on a boat. Thank you. Cabernet. Okay, I gotta check my book. I think we're at 24 and 5. International. Dolphins are rapists. So are sea otters. Isn't it otters? I think otters are terrible, though. They're like corpse rapers. Hello. Hand tinted Civil War vintage. Got some damage here, but hand tinted. This is actually very, very good with that, even with that damaged corner. Trust in the marble. This is 1860s with the square corners. I wish it hadn't been in the bottom of that box like that, but I would get this in a top loader. With that hand tinting, dude, this is a banger. Wicked banger. Thank you. Again, I'll get it in a top loader for you, a sports card top loader so it don't die. Let me go find a top loader for you. Thank you. Don't speak the language, but you really don't need explaining. When you Okay. We got that thing, we got that protection on the above for you. Thank you. That was a nice piece. See, that's the type of stuff I'm hoping to find in here is the little things that sneak through because, you know, we know a little bit more here on the platform than most because we have moved quite a bit of things. So, thank you. The fountain pens are all sold out. We've had a hell of a morning in fountain pens already. Thank you for that, by the way. Rolls their eyes. Ugh. That's all I'm here for. Not you, but the photo. Sorry, the photo is good timing. Huh. How dare you? Okay, we'll do this little handful. Boop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thank you. Do 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 do. At 7:30 the coffee shop opens. Oh, it is 7:30. Ooh. I will be taking this out of the you just looked at a whole bunch of real I'm trying to keep to the older stuff and then I'll make smaller lots of stuff with the stuff I'm setting aside. I don't want to deal with the really big stuff right now. Okay, this is running. You will not get the top loader unless you already have a box of stuff coming. I'm going to keep the top loader and I'll polybag these. This you're buying for the back mark pretty much of the kid riding the camera. Or there's something about him that's important that we just don't know. But mainly it's that. Don't believe. I wake up with the sun. So I was up at like 5:30 and showered and out the door. And then I don't really need to sit home and hang out anymore because, you know, we won't get into that. So I'm here working. Yeah, and I got too much stuff. Good morning. I know I literally got too much shit going on. Jesus Christ, look at her. Running that photo postcard. Foreign, but still nice. I will eat your heart. Thank you. Let's see. I kind of wanted to sort. Which one? That one? Those two then? Profile lady. I don't even know what that means. Here, how about these? That's identified as some cool old dude. I haven't committed any hits recently. I ain't taking nobody out. That one? Or the one that was in the plastic? That one. Okay, same thing. I keep the plastic. It's running for you. I don't know what a profile is. Is it these two? Did I get it right this time? Okay, running. No, you can, if you want it, it's fine. Five's okay. These size top loaders are hard to come by. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, we had one really good lot go cheap, and Toys made me an offer, and we sold them. I appreciate the backup in the beginning there and buying a couple. Thank you. You know me, I'm ready to move the whole thing as soon as we're even touching them. So as soon as we got into it, I was ready. I'm like, yep. I wanted to sell them all last night when I sold one. Let's see if we can find like a banger thinking Brady or something in here. That'd be cool. What do we got in here? Hello, lovely. What are you, you sexy thing, you? Hello. Da-da-da-da. This is nice. Thank you for the follows, everybody. I'm new. I've never done this before. It's my dad's account. Welcome. Da-da-da-da. R. Ooh, there's some beefcake in there. Jesus Christ. Look at the beefy muscles on that guy. Hold on. We're going to get there. There's Rosie. Where'd it go? There's the food pantry. It's better than five, folks. Oh, God. There's a little kid pooping in the water bowl. $5 for all of it? Well, there you go. Glam. How the hell did you make that work? Let me show you the beefcake. There you go. There's your $20 chef photo that you're going to literally sell for $20. Screenshot that when you sell it for 20, and then screenshot that when you sell it for 5, and that one too. And you ready? When you get 20 for Magic Mike there, you also let me know. Okay? Thank you. Appreciate that. To the base, hold up. Appreciate ya. Baby, you look good all day, all night. You look good, so fresh, so fine. You look good, got everybody watching you. Cameras in. Thank you for the tip, Glam. I appreciate that. Oh, what else we got in here? I think I might start shipping, folks. Honestly, I got to sort through this stuff by size so I don't damage anything. I'll show you that one stereo card there. Ooh. Is that like the Grim Reaper coming for them? Who that bell with the scenes like go? Will you move to the bass? Hold up, whole room gets to spinning. That's the Grim Reaper, right? I'm not like high. I mean, I'm always high, but like that's the Grim Reaper. Yeah. You look good, got everybody watching you. Pretty crazy. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Oh, baby, you look good. Tennis. Margaret Candy. Not anymore. Cool guy with a beard. All three pieces. Fuck it. Tennis team. Midnight. Who that bell with seems like go. Where you move. There, four pieces, Glam. Thank you. I want to capitalize that shipping for you before I get out of here. Walk in. Nice grab, by the way. Thank you. Okay, that's 5. Okay, that is about all my back has in it because this box is way down low and I am over it because I got to do shipping. So, thank you all. I'm going to go get a coffee. Appreciate the tips. You're paying for the coffee today. 5:30, I think I'll probably be on again. I'll restock and get all the bins all. I got to catch up on all my shipping. It should be 100% caught up by the end of the day. And then we'll do a 5:30 after the post office is closed dealio. Yeah, oh, definitely doing photos tonight. I have a lot of photos and a lot of paper. I got this guy's and 2 other dealers worth of photos. All 5 and go, good stuff. You know, not many instant relatives in the other 2 people's stuff. Lots of good stuff. So 5:30 Eastern this evening. Sorry. Yeah, I do my shipping all day, and then I go on after the post office is closed. So maybe I'll do a pop-up in between. Thank you. You know, just run 2 devices. It'll be fine. Have your kids sell for you. Thank you. We'll see y'all later. Let's see. I'll try to do more morning shows for dealers looking for wholesale. I'll keep that in mind where we do more early morning wholesale because that makes sense. So I'll do that for everyone. If we want that, make sure you got to tell me these things. Yar. Thank you again.